Hello there, another day and another video. Okay, so I've mentioned this before that for the past 3 months or so they've been trying to murder me every day. But literally now, is it 1 week now? Or is it more than that now? I've lost count honestly, but now is literally everything I consume supposed to kill me. And this also includes even me using public toilets. The sink there is supposed to flush out whatever they put in there. I don't give a damn. But it's supposed to melt my skin or whatever I'm doing here. Yeah, I think it's supposed to harm me onto death, basically. And the thing is, like, nothing is changing. Nobody is dying. All these useless people, they are going on with their uselessness. No one is dying, especially the white team. No one is losing their jobs. No one is losing their home. They're not losing anything here, these white people. Absolutely nothing. But they're in control, however, though, because this is white supremacy. They are, however, in charge. Even the white person who is a nobody when it's just white people is now somebody. Anybody understand that this is why white supremacy is as effective as it is? Because when this is being applied by white people, all of them are something. And this is why it can only function when they share spaces with non-white people here. Believe me, you guys, this is not just about black people. History have proven time and time again, whenever these white people are left alone with someone and there's no black people there, whoever that person who is not white is going to get the white supremacy. History shown is over and over and over again. This is what happens when black people are not around. You who are there is the one who's going to get the full white supremacy devolution. Yeah? But this works only when they share space with other people who are not white. Because if it's just white people, you cannot really use white supremacy because everyone is white. So who is then white and supreme here when everyone is white? Yeah? What white privilege is talking about when everyone is white? Yeah? So this works only when they share space with the people, which again shows that they depend on having us in the spaces in order for them to be something here. And this, I would say, this explains why these white shit here, these terrestrial aliens here, gray aliens, whatever you call them, will leave their lands. They're not even going to bother looking at bank accounts like normal functioning being, because like once you are 18-year-old, your parents already told you they open a bank account for you and they've been saving money for you on that one. Yeah, this was very common when I was growing up. We all knew about our bank accounts that our parents were putting in money into. So now that you're 18 years old, you know you have a bank account. But this terrestrial shitness devil here, he don't care about his bank account. He's going to go and take another person's bank account. It is other people's bank account he's going to take. The inheritance from the grandparents, great-great-great-grandparents, the money from their own parents, their salary, their monthly income, whatever donation they get, any income, they're going to use that person's bank account and their bank account. They don't give a damn. They even look what is even there. They couldn't care any less whether this account even existed. They're just going to focus on taking what is someone else's here. And this kind of thing has agenda into it. Because haven't you guys heard how these white people, especially those of us who have history from mighty Scandinavia, they fear that one day the gas is going to run out. One day the oil is going to run out. What will you do then when you no longer have your Nordic gold, your black gold? What are you going to do then? Yeah. So people who have this kind of mindset that natural resources can and will run out, why on earth are they focused on using someone else's resources? It's because they know they're going to finish up your resources. Basically, they're going to use up your bank account. So one day you're not going to have anything whatsoever and you didn't use anything. And now this is when they can finally look at their own bank account and they will be the only one here with money. You get me? This is what we're dealing with here. This is what we're dealing with here. Now, I wonder how true it actually is that natural resource can run out, because how did it even occur? Yeah, you tell me now, how do diamonds just occur down there? How gold occur? There is something that produces these things for us from Earth itself. So for it to completely run out and go out of production, that means there has been alteration on the genetic makeup of the Earth itself. Here we get geoengineering, basically. So they have to change the genetic makeup of Earth itself to shut down its production of its resources and minerals, things like that. Because the same way as trees, when is that you no longer have an apple? Well, until you cut down the tree, now isn't it? As long as that tree is there, apple are gonna grow on that tree, no? So long as tree is there, the leaves are gonna blossom by summer. We know that. So you tell me now, how is it just by nothing being done whatsoever, just you taking from this leaf, you just taking fruit from the tree, it's just gonna run out one day unless something is done about stopping its production altogether. Yeah? Now, this is what I will say is reasonable here. Thus, we just use up resources. We didn't even live to get it, just like trees and flowers, especially here in these European countries and winter places around here. We know how nature itself, how the lilies, the tulips, whoever here pops up during spring and summer. We didn't do nothing. We don't even tend them. They die. Next summer they're back again. Did we do anything here? So when is this going to stop? Oh yeah, until you geoengineer and change the genetic makeup of the soil so that it no longer can grow forth these flowers and grass and whatnot. So by this way of reasoning that I have, there's no way any natural resource is going to run out unless there's some geoengineering done in the structure of the earth using what? Witchcraft, occultism, sorcery. Just like they have been doing now with the global warming thing here. We now have a fake sun here. This is not our sun. No, this is another sun altogether. One that we can see with the face, because this is a spiritual sun. Doesn't put up there to heat us hardcore. Putting up fake moons. We hear that a lot about that China is going to blow up a fake moon here. The West like talk about this. What kind of moon is that now? Because we don't have any access to the real moon either. So now we're going to create a fake one based on what? I wonder, because what technology we're talking about here? That you can just create fake cloud, you give us fake rain. Air technology again, is it sorcery? Because a lot of people understood for a long time that there's a very thin veil between science and occultism. A lot of people have come around this for some time, and that is a plain truth. There is a very thin veil between science and occultism. So people have this mindset that they are going to run out of resources one day, and they're not using their own resources. They couldn't even give a damn what resources they have, and even if they have, they're not going to let us know about it. Even though they know about it, they're not going to let us know about it. But they're just going to focus on spending other people's bank accounts, knowing in their mindset that's going to run out one day, because they are in control of everything around, because they're the demigods here. They're the gods for money. So they can geoengineer nature and things like that and put a stop to the production of gold, diamond, lithium, uranium, whatever else here they're up to in the African continent. They can put a stop to all that production by their witchcraft activities here. And then one day this continent will have nothing because the West has spent up everything, they will say. When the truth is, just stop the production altogether. And then now they can finally start taking front what is actually there here in the land Europe. And then they're the only one who have anything here. Because when it gets to the point, I'm pretty sure that they would have stopped Middle East altogether. they would have dried Asia altogether and Latin America as well, because that's what they've been up to here, even up to now. They've been doing the same thing all over the place, just not on the same level, because they're the people, they don't have that kind of direct enslavement, not yet, apart from Middle East, of course. That one I've mentioned, that one is already in place. It's just a matter of a distinct to grow. And I'm not saying even in just 50 years time, these people will be just like black people, basically. But natural resources don't just run out. You don't finish using up your resources. The same way I remember when I was in Uganda. I've seen this even in Norway. When you get into farming, whether you're going to plant, I don't know what it is you're planting here, potato, give that the best example, potato, carrot. When you have laid that potato fruit there, it's going to grow and blossom. And if you don't take all the potatoes at harvest with you, the remaining potatoes on the soil will still grow forth more potatoes. So in order for you to stop this production altogether, is for you to what? Remove the root and everything on your final harvest. You just remove every potato, leaving nothing, like clear the earth and everything else. Then there's no seed of potato on this soil. No more is there ever going to grow any potato. So you tell me now how you're going to run out of uranium, how you're going to run out of lithium, how you're going to run out of diamond, gold. You're going to run out of oil from the ocean. You tell me how you're going to do that unless you, using witchcraft, geoengineered and uprooted the structure of the oil, so that there won't be any more oil production than resource out. Basically, yeah? And I wonder what these stinking prostitutes are doing. I look at them. I wonder what they're doing here. You think you're white women, that's why you're here. You're not white, just look at you. You're going to be a slave like a black man. I'm not going to fucking help you in your whiteness. You will sink in the white vagina and her stench will cover your head and you will sink in her shit. Because you're the one who said that your skin color, you are so desperate to be with white woman and be white woman, and you would rather die being her slave. So, well, Middle Eastern shit, you will die inside this white vagina. Fuck bitch. Basically. And whoever white bitch there in the car again, what are you doing here? Just because I'm here, that's why you're there. And then you look at them, they come and show themselves because I'm talking. Yeah, show yourself now. How is it helping anything here? Yeah, how is it helping nothing? You're still stuck in your enslavement here. You're being dictated around. You're being kicked around. Nothing you're doing is helping or nothing here. But here you guys are still. Under no circumstance am I even going to survive. Oh, I'm not going to survive because this is like just literally they make sure that everything I touch have to kill me. This is literally like we're not giving up whatsoever. You just have to die. We're just not going to let you live. And it's the same this stinking vagina and the obedient penis who at every time they fail will force their stench on me, will force a stinking evil presence, will force their rotten black teeth at me. They're white physically, yeah, but spiritually these are black rotten red teeth filled with blood, because that's what you white people are. You're literally the devil himself. People who are happy to see that someone is suffering. It makes you happy to see me carrying my bag. It makes you happy to see that I'm homeless. It makes you happy to see that you think I'm gonna die. Come down and die. That makes you happy to see that. This is not human nature. This is satanic, demonic. It's terrestrial nature. It's not human nature. But this is a nature, these white people. They enjoy to see me in pain and suffering. Like they get comfort out of that. It makes them happy literally to see that, and they are comfortable in that being done to me. This is not human nature. This is satanic, terrestrial, demonic nature. Basically. And also just what all these white people are and everything they are. So evil all the time. Everything about you is just about causing death. This is what death ultimately is, because death is just about you physically losing your blood and death. No. We have it a death of the tree, for example. If the tree can no longer produce leaves, the tree is dead. It is still there, but if it can produce no true leaves, it is a dead tree, yeah? If the flower is blossoming, it's no longer blossoming, even the root is dead. It's a dead root, isn't it? Yeah? And this is what these white people are all over the place, especially with the African continent, just to cause death in every aspect. Illnesses, natural catastrophe, economic problem, everything. Everything. You just want to dry and suck dry and just bring complete death over you, and they'll be watching this every day. They have to see it every day and enjoy their comfort, seeing that they are enjoying you dying. Basically, they have to be seeing that indeed they are enjoying themselves on account of your death. That is just how it works with this witchcraft, because these are witches and sorcerers. They're not even I wonder, man. Look at the satanic nature of this thinking shitness here. Basically, yeah. But there's no natural resource just gonna run out of production just because human overused. Excuse me, do you even know about all of them? I'm pretty sure that France, UK, and whoever has been around wherever haven't exactly found all their mines yet. They haven't. And in fact, there's so many resources still that these people haven't even yet discovered. So how is this thing gonna run out if you don't even know where all the locations even are to begin with? Even the one you're using now. How deep is this earth? How deep is it? How deep are you able to dig down, I wonder? Do you even know where the absolute root, the foundation of the gold mine is? Do we know that with the diamond, the silver? No, we don't know that because no one's even been to that foundation. Like, no motherfucking gold digging, whoever here, white greed, has been able to tell anybody here and boast about the discovery of the foundation of the gold mine. This is where the gold begins. This is where the diamond begins. Now what I've gotten there. So you tell me we're gonna run out of something here. You don't even know where it comes from. You don't even know where it comes from. But it's gonna be finished. And you're gonna be the only filthy rich person here. And then you can just throw them the kind of trash food I'm forced to eat nowadays. Canned foods. They can't cook for themselves no more because you have destroyed their nature using your witchcraft. They cannot grow food anymore. Nations that produce more food than all of European nations altogether. Like I don't know, but when I was in Uganda in 2010, just potato. How many types of potato do we grow in Uganda? Just sweet potato. And I think I remember even like 5. That is what I could remember. And then we have Irish potatoes. That is just potato, and this is what even I can remember. I don't know everything potato in Uganda. And then we have cassava, there's yam, there's this, there's that. Just beans. How many beans do you produce in Uganda? Different varieties of beans. We're talking about an entire, just beans alone. And then now nuts. What kind of, we're talking about nations who have more food of different varieties than Europe altogether are the ones who are now being put in a position where they have to import grain from Ukraine. What kind of witchcraft mayhem is this? So they're gonna dry your land, bring death upon your land, your soil can produce nothing. They have destroyed the production of resources. They have destroyed everything, even the sun is just there to create desert. They have dried all the rivers. There's no water for you. So they're going to have pity on you and throw over can boxes by airplane. The Red Cross airplane will be dropping canned foods for you out of their mercy. And in order for this to continue, you have to become gay, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, and then just so that you can eat this canned food. And while you do that, you're no longer getting married, you're no longer reproducing, so you're not going to have descendants, and in 50 years time there won't be any of you left. How many people have thought about this way? I'm just saying, man. Yeah, there's no way I can just live because there's no way that I'm even interested in anything to do with it. Well, you tell me, why should I be interested in you white people for what exactly? Why should I be interested in you white people? You tell me now. Why should I give a damn even the tiniest? You work on taking my life, motherfucker, devil, Satan. Work at your butchery job. That is your existence, a full-time human butcher. Be stationed there, do your job. I don't want to see your black teeth. I don't want to see your yellow eyes. I don't want to smell your blood-stained uniform. I don't. I don't. I honestly don't. So, like I said, these white people, you don't even lose your job. You don't lose your hope. No, nothing. This is something you do only to the ethnic minorities who have been working under you. But you yourself, you never get that affliction. And I wonder why. It's because this is all done intentionally, which means you don't even have to do any of this. You just do because you want to. Because of your white supremacy. That's basically, you don't have to do any of the things you're doing. Because this is not my problem. This is you white people and your white supremacy creating your own white supremacist situation. Basically. I was looking at Winnie Mandela. This is a woman I would like to learn more about. If I'm going to spend a lot of time researching this one, I'm going to know her to my best ability. So it's clear that she is what Julius Malema is imitating here. I like this woman. It is war. It is war. And you use methods war because this is a war. Because these people, they don't want peace with you. They don't want to negotiate with you. And no, you don't go around accepting any help from black people who are giving their vagina to this Uncle Sam. You don't give this white black penis putting his cock inside the white vagina any position on EFF. EF. You don't do that. I like this woman. I like this woman because this is how you fight white supremacy. There is no room for with Satan. What with Satan? You go on toasting with Satan. What is inside that wine? Is it even wine you drink? Is it human blood? Because it's Satan after all. This is war. And when you're at war, anybody who turns to the enemy is your enemy. You're a friend of my enemy, you're my enemy. I still see the stupidity of these thinking white black vaginas here. Because the white pain is stuck inside that black vagina. When they see me acting like women, white women, this is the funniest thing. I find this very disgusting, a lot of you black women. You literally force yourself to act like a white woman, something I never had to do. In fact, me, the way I am personally, easily taken for a white woman. This is me outside of this white supremacy context where I'm not thinking about anything like this. I'm just being me, going about a business. Easily taken for a white woman. And I've always been crowded by white women, even when I got into like locations like Manchester, London, white women just do it because I'm very much like them in the way I am. It's not me even trying to do anything here. No, it's just But a lot of you black women here, it's so clear anybody can see that you are literally, I'm a white woman. Yeah? And that is really, really disgusting. Because if it's not natural, it becomes disgusting. Anyway, but I say a lot of you black vaginas here with a white penis stuck inside your black vagina. And your loyalty is to this white penis, even though this penis really don't even respect you, the way he even thinks of me, the way he talks about me, the way he's just supporting whiteness altogether. But you somehow still think that I give a damn about your existence and this white penis inside your vagina. Just like the white man who think that I give a damn about his penis being inside your black vagina. You become, you people are just stupid altogether, these biracial couples here. The kind of stupidity that I don't even see in any other racial group here. When black and white come together, there's kind of stupidity that goes on here. Anyway, when you're at war, anyone who is a friend of your enemy is your enemy. Yeah? In a war zone, we don't go around counting ourselves with white penis here, and then we come back to the black vagina he hates, even though he's having our black vagina. As long as he's fucking this vagina nicely though, but her vagina, well, he can stab it to death. We don't go around going here and anything like that, no. Either you're on team vagina stabber or you're on team vagina fucker, and you choose to be the fucked vagina while he stab another vagina that is your vagina. Stay there. Don't look at me, don't look at nobody else here with my mindset, because we couldn't give a damn about your existence, because you are really stupid to the core. Because by now everyone can see that as a black woman you're the most dumbest person to get on with a white man. Everyone can see that by now. And still you are so proud as you defend it, and you still want to bring burden on people like me who are literally subject to the worst form of white supremacy ever. You still think I owe you some sympathy, giving a damn about your stench. You have polluted your black vagina. It now stinks like a white vagina because it is white penis and his stinkingness here. Because you guys don't even get the good white men. You get the leftovers to one that is shitty white men. That's what you guys always end up with. Very rarely do you even get quality white men, basically. But now, someone like me can give a damn about this white penis is at your vagina and your black vagina. We don't give a damn, because we are on team self-defense, team getting victory for ourselves, team pursuing justice for ourselves. That is where we are. That is where our mind is. That is where our focus is. That's where our vision is. That's where our desire is. So your vagina and the white penis is not even something we would even want to see, let alone think about it. No, we couldn't even care about you even existing, to be straight up. I couldn't care any less whether you even exist. Let's just be straight to the point. I couldn't care any less whether you exist or not. Raising these thinking children who are not even a part of their house. They're bastard like I am. Thinking children here were not even part of their father's house. We are all part of our father. Our father is the reason why we're even here, because it's him who produced us. Our mothers just brought us forth. But as the child of a white man with a black woman, that child doesn't belong to him. This is what you want to keep giving birth to. Children who have no home. Orphans. No identity. No status. No nothing. That's what you want to keep bringing forward. It's your business, yeah? Because people like me, we don't judge. We mind our business. People like us, we don't judge no one. We mind our business. What we're up to, that is all that matters. That is our world, basically. Everything else, especially those who contradict it, we couldn't give a damn about even existing. As long as you don't even come near me and try to stench your way about, because then you're going to get fire into that vagina. I'm going to roast your black vagina like I roast the white vagina. No exception here, basically. Just like the EEF of Julius Malema, you don't hire a white person there to work on anything here. In fact, you don't even involve them in your crusade or whatever. You don't. Because this is a military army fighting apartheid, white supremacy. You do not involve white people in anything here. And you still don't involve the black vaginas they're fucking and the white pussies they're fucking. You don't involve them in anything because you are a military army fighting white skin and the evil against you. Basically. Yeah, I like Winnie Mandela. Even the other day, I got a message here that I am like Winnie Mandela, and I didn't even knew anything about this woman. I only knew her by name, but I've never actually researched her. But this is what I was told the other day, that I am very much like Winnie Mandela in nature. But now, war is war. What I see, what I want to achieve, what I'm doing, that's what matters, not some stench. And the stupidity of becoming a stench and being a stench, basically. But these are the kind of things they will keep doing all the time, and they will be laughing and smiling, because these white people, they think this will go on forever. Like this one, and the eye camera is never going to go away. So they will be tormenting me forever. They will con themselves forever. They will kill me forever until they one day succeed. That's what these white people believe, that they are going to succeed one day. Because that's what the Bible says, that you have to just try harder to kill Jesus Christ for his day of death. Because how many times did I try to kill Jesus again, even beat him up? Nobody succeeded until that day for him to those things be done to. So it's not my day to die today, tomorrow, next year, 10 years time. No, my time to die is far in a distant future. So we know that even just next year, I doubt this camera is even going to be here. This time around next year, I don't think this eye camera is going to be here, which means you don't have anything to be coming near me for anymore, basically. But these are the people, they think they're gonna win somehow. This is why they will never give up in killing me through food, killing me, because they're going to succeed one day. You don't give up, because this is satanic warfare. Demonic beings, terrestrial being on assignment to do something, you don't stop. It doesn't matter how much you're failing. You keep doing it so long as you can do it. You're supposed to keep doing it, because that is your function as a demon terrestrial being. You just don't stop. You keep doing it so long as you can do it. You're going to keep, you are supposed to keep doing it. And this is what these white people have in nature. This is just who they are. And that's what they're proud of, they're happy about, and this is what they will be demonstrating with pride in their whiteness here. And whatever I say here, that's supposed to be beautiful, nice, that concerns them. Like seriously, the same me who cannot get enough or make it clear every motherfucking day that I literally scorns you to the core. I couldn't give a damn about you being wiped with face out, because you deserve to be completely wiped out. There shouldn't even be a single motherfucking white-skinned person on the face of the earth, based on who you are, your history, not just what you're doing to me. And what you've been doing to me, this is just who you have been throughout history altogether. So you shouldn't even be here. That's what I think of you. You shouldn't even be among human beings, because you're not even humans from what I am perceiving here. But every day, stench. Because they're demons. They just do what their white supremacy nature ought to do, so long as they can do it, basically. They're not going to stop, because that's what demons are. You don't stop, you keep doing it until you can no longer do it. And when they can no longer do it, what are they going to do now? Are they going to try to bomb Africa now? Or we'll see about that. Where was you guys trying now to fire bombs at the continent with me being there? And not to mention all the Christians there who are waking up, seeing what's been done to me here, that I'm not dying. Hey, there are many stupid Christians here who have woken from their sleep and begin to read the Bible and become serious Christian here. With them being there, you're going to bomb this continent? Never. He's not gonna, whatever shit you white shitness after, there's nothing but failure that awaits you, and you're going to get your due reward. You will reap what a beautiful bitter sour black harvest you're going to have here. You're going to enjoy this feast of your evil. You're going to enjoy this feast this time. You can enjoy it big time. And this black vagina and black penis says, who would like to feast with you on that? You will be together on that feast, yeah? Because we don't want anything to do with them. Because they are not good for us, basically. But that's basically it for you guys.